Hey there. So I've got the, as much as I got so far. I've been at it for maybe a couple hours. Here's what I got left. I've squished up all those rocks that I had. There's about, a handful of rocks. That looks like about a handful of sand. Silica sand. A little bit more to go and then we'll be all done. Hey, there's January 29th. I'm gonna be doing the 501. So here we have, these are just quartz crystals that I've found in the garden. Some of them are more silica than others. Some of them have a little bit of red in them. In this case it looks almost more like a diamond. It's more rounded. I guess it's probably been, through the sand a lot more. Probably traveled a lot more maybe. Anyways, we got a lot of stories here on each of these stones. Some of them are like definitely the quartz where it's white, and then more of these other ones where a little more shiny, goes all the way through, the light can pass through it. Yeah, so the best thing to do is find the smaller ones. If you can find tiny little pieces, find as many of those as you can, because then you don't have to smash bigger rocks. But these are the ones that I'm going to do. So what I do is I have a little cast iron thing here and a ball hitch, and the way I do it is I just sorry, I can't really see here. So we just I put this in here, and then I put a little towel around it so that when I'm smashing it with the hammer, everything that explodes just will stay in the container. So I've already done this, so I'm going to I'm just going to sieve out the smaller pieces, keep the bigger pieces in there, and I'll keep smashing them even smaller. Okay, so we're just going to rinse and repeat and do that over and over and over again. So why don't we I'll add a couple more stones, maybe 3 more stones. I always do it very slowly and very small, because I only have a small little container here, and I'm only looking at doing enough for the house anyways. So I'll just put this in here, tie this around here. And it's good to do this kind of strategically so that whatever comes up won't get caught in the folds. So when I'm doing this too, I'm also thinking about the earth, the sun, the moon, and the stars, and all the boundary that I want to encompass in my consciousness and my conscious thought relative to the location. So in this case, my farm, or the farm that I'm living on at this time. So I'm thinking about all that. I'm actually, for me, I like to think about things way beyond that. The rivers and the streams that come here, pass by. That's north of here. Let's check it out. Looks pretty good. A lot of big pieces still. I could probably go over it a couple more times. I can also just go like this as well. This really works better for when the grains are a lot smaller. But for right now, it's easy enough for me to just tap it with the hammer. It's a nice heavy hammer. And I just need to tap. for the rest of the day. We'll see what we come up with. So, as you can see, we got 501 quartz all crushed up in this buffalo horn. Now that's pretty cool. So I really like how the buffalo horn is very dark. And of course we're using light for light, so maybe the contrast will be good. Anyways,